phone so that I don't have to see anything that's happening over here unless I can figure out how to turn it off. Let me check out a couple of things. Okay. I'm sure you all are resting quite peacefully. Gonna give you a quick update of what happened in my house yesterday. Essentially, it was this. Friday morning at about 5:30 in the morning, I heard a sound, which is not uncommon for me. I hear lots of sounds. And like everybody, we think like, oh, there's gonna be a burglar in our house, or hopefully maybe a rapist of some sort. Just kidding. Not. And so Big D's, I hear him, and he can sleep through freaking anything. And I hear him say, "Did you hear that?" And I go, "Uh huh." And I gotta turn this camera around because I'm finding myself trying to look at myself too much. This is the result of not showering. Like, I'm just kidding. I showered last night. I bathed. It was lovely. Um, kind of playing with some of my settings here, so bear with me. Let's try that. So he says, "Did you hear that?" And I said, "Uh huh." And like I said, every time any of us hear a sound in our homes, um, highly okay. So I did turn off my chat so I didn't see him and get distracted, but now I turned it back on because there's kind of no sense of me being here live if I can't like hang out with you guys. So I hear the "oh my god," and I'm like, oh, and I'm like rolling my eyes, and I hear him go, "Jesus, fuck, fuck, Jesus," and I'm like, oh my god. See, part of me wants to get up and react, but then part of me is like, he has the exact same expression when they're out of like Reese's peanut butter cups. So I don't know if this is legit or not. Long story short, too late. Not Jesus termites. I think personally, I think it's the plumbing. Whatever happened was I went to bed at like 1 o'clock Thursday to Friday night, sleeping like a pretty princess. Dennis was. That'd be Big D. And yeah, apparently he went pee at like 3:30 or 4 o'clock. Went to bed and the toilet just overflowed. So the good news is it's fresh water. The bad news is while the floors up on the second story are okay, the ceilings on the first floor, luckily, we're renters. So I'll give you guys a quick sneak peek of where we're at right now. A lot of people are trying to get us to go into a hotel. I guess it can be a couple of months to get this stuff taken care of. We have, I don't remember, I'm not going to sit here and count it out. I think Dennis said 14 rooms. Like when you count every nook and crevice, your laundry room, dining room, our garage, the master bedroom downstairs, the master bath downstairs, and the 4 bedrooms upstairs. Yeah, we don't really need this much space, but trust me, we figure out what to do with it. You had a slow and a copper fully installation, 25 years. So that's what I was gonna say. Is I couldn't catch the names. I'm sorry, I'm on my cell, so it's everything is really small, and I'm really blind. That you were saying that you had installed, there was a slow leak in your copper pipes 25 years later. That's about the age of this house. So, and it's a rental. And the reality is people don't take like great care of rentals or anything. It's not my landlord's fault. I mean, we pay a decent, really decent amount of rent. It's just shit. Life happens. So, yeah, I come downstairs, I see the roof ceiling has fallen, and I just laugh my ass off. Um, we had the pros at Service Master come out, 4 of them, and we just started moving everything downstairs. So we are currently in a kind of studio apartment situation between our living room, dining room, and kitchen, and that was wonderful. It's awesome. Life happens. I have realized, certainly for not the first time in my life, that growing up poor folk definitely gives you advantages because yeah, I was hanging laundry throughout the house in no time, and the dryer is the only thing that took a big hit. That everything else can, like papers and whatnot, can be dried out. But took a huge hit was the dryer. So I'm realizing that when my mother used to hang laundry throughout the house and call it, we're gonna do Chinese laundry, and now I realize that's probably considered a racist remark. Oh yeah, I've done 2 or 3 loads of laundry and just hand hanging everything. So by Friday night, they put about 15 industrial fans inside the house, which made the temperature upstairs about 103 degrees. Hello, JW Suicides as well. Um, so here's what's actually happened. This is the truth. I was upstairs and I saw, it's hot as hell up there, right? We don't go up there right now. We're just kind of, in the last 2 days, just living how you just cope. You fucking just figure it out. Anyways, thanks to being raised Poe. I kn- All right, so they have, like I said, about 15 industrial fans and these things called dehumidifiers, which I have never heard of before. But they're generating an incredible amount of heat. At one point when I'm upstairs, I realized that they left the bathroom window open. So I close it. Come downstairs, it was like a couple hours later, and I tell D, I'm like, hey, dude, they left a window open. He goes, yeah, I know, I closed it. And I go, no, I closed it. He goes, no, I closed it. And I go, no, I closed the bathroom window. Don't gaslight me, dude. I know what I did. And he goes, oh, I closed the bedroom one. And I go, yeah. What are these guys, stupid or something? Oh, hey, JW Suicide says that she hasn't been doing much on the XJW stuff, but she's doing some other YouTube things. Sister, same here, because, yeah, I'm working on another project. I'm about 6 videos in, and it's unrelated to our universe here. But do what you're doing, and I hope you share it with us. You do. When you're done, when you figure it out. So we both closed the windows, went out to dinner, came back, and it was 88 degrees in the house. And we're like, what in the hell? So, of course, start problem solving. My smart chromosome apparently kicked in and realized, I grew up in Arizona where we have swamp coolers, and I realized, well, actually, I would say Dennis. I'm sorry, D. That he's like, maybe we shouldn't have closed those windows. And I'm like, reverting back to my swamp cooler days in Arizona, and I'm like, yep, we just jacked up the suction. So basically, because we closed those windows, upstairs was 110 degrees, I believe it was, and downstairs was 88 at night while we were sleeping. It sucked. Problem solved. Yeah, and swamp coolers I totally get, but sorry, some in my comments saying that they have a swamp cooler. Yeah, you learn those certain things of like how the airflow and everything works, and I guess just for that moment I forgot. So yeah, I spent about an hour up there the first night, which is why I'm pretty sure I dropped a good 8 or 9 pounds, because I was up there sweltering, trying to figure it out. In the meantime, one of our smoke detectors is malfunctioning. Now, there's a lot of them up there, and we've had this problem. We cannot figure out which one it is. So now it's 88 degrees, and we hear beep, 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 which I think D hears as fuck you, fuck you. He hates it. It's driving him effing crazy. Hello, Robin. Welcome. So, I hope you guys are prepared, because I'm going to do one of these 10 to 12 minute ones every night, because I just found out. See, here in my head, yeah, burn the smoke detector. You are 100% correct. Dennis told the demo guys who are in, because they're literally like ripping out most of our just a lot. We have 3 viable rooms at this point. And he goes, listen, if you can figure out where that beeping is, don't even take it down. Just beat it. Stomp on it. Beat it with a bat. Do whatever you gotta do. All right. So he happened to be off on Friday, Saturday. I worked about 4 hours Friday, and thank God, I am gonna say thank God that I work at home, because I would not have been able to manage all of this and working at my central offices. So that part has been awesome. So we made it through the weekend. We still went on our float with the kids, which is a river float for 3 hours. First time out in the sun. So we came home on Saturday sunburned. And then after dinner, the house was 88 degrees. So our internal temperatures are fucking exploding. Our external temperatures are killing us. I don't know why I've been dizzy a couple of days. I guess I have this kind of... We were all talking about how long do we think that it's going to take to get this fixed, and I was like, what, are you kidding me? First of all, A, I come from a family of Mexicans, not Mexicans. And B, if the Jehovah's Witnesses can build a Kingdom Hall in 23 and a half hours, my fucking house better be put together, by breakfast. Turns out I was wrong. Found out today it could be a couple months. So I was like, holy hell, I am not the only person going through this crap. So I decided that each day I'm going to document it. So I'm going to put it here in the Uncircumcised series. But I don't remember, what did I call this? Summer fun? Summer... Call in Jehovah's... Yes, thank you. So JW Suicide says, call in to get your... Yes. Call the GWs to get your house fixed. And I'm going to tell you the shitty thing. If I was a baptized active member, those fuckers would be crawling all over my house right now, and I would be good by Wednesday. And we know it. Oh, hey, JW Suicides, if you weren't cheeky, I'd be suspect. So, yeah, so the house, hot as hell. We got it cooled down the first night. We got it down to about 104 up on the second floor on the first night, so it was about 85 yesterday. It gets better. So today the guys come in, being Monday. Oh, yeah. Hello, P. Sullivan. And then, yes, there are not enough builders right now. That's another unfortunate that we have discovered. And frankly, I promised I'm not going to go onto a rant, because I have a couple of videos I'm mid-editing that I really want to get out to you guys like now. So, yeah, I have to say, I don't know if it's being raised in a lower economic status or being raised Jehovah's Witness, but I don't panic when I should. I mean, maybe that is a benefit of being raised in a doomsday cult. Like, there's really nothing you're not prepared for. Fire and brimstone? Yeah, I think I can take as a renter a little flood. There is some truth to that. So yes, today is Monday. So today, Monday, the guys came in, started working again, getting all their stuff done. My sister, see, there's been a lot of shit happening that I really, really want to share with you guys. So my sister, who I have not been able to connect with since I was sent away when I was 15, came and spent about 2.5 weeks here, went and, did some more touring of the country, and then came back and stayed here another week or so. No, I guess it was about 5 days. And she survived. Did you see any... Okay, I haven't seen any plumbers crack yet. I'm not gonna lie. My biggest annoyance is, so you're saying I have to wear a bra in my own house for how long? White people problems. Ew, bug. Yeah, I have a phobia there. Robin, it was amazing. I am having so much growth with so many of my siblings that were raised Jehovah's Witness and who mm, that I know that most of them are out, but they're mentally still in. And so I'm having amazing connections. And then also my son got married. And then I got a second grandchild coming. She's a girl, as I told them she would be. Yeah, the bra in the house thing, I don't know. Maybe it's an American thing because um, when my son, years ago, my son's like, hey, I'm going to bring my girlfriend over to meet. And I'm like, oh my God, why didn't you tell me? I'm not wearing a bra. And when my sister, who I have not seen, well, we've seen each other. We kind of remember, I remember being at a funeral with her and a wedding. I remember seeing her, but we never got to really connect again. Um, JW Suicides, I am incredibly happy that I can speak with my family because like I was saying, I feel like I'm making really good connections. Okay. So anyhow, I'm getting distracted. Let's finish out with the flood thing. She is traveling the country in a van and customizing it as they go. So they had some cables for their solar panels shipped here, and she was hoping that I would be able to mail them to her when she was in Montana. So at like 5:54-ish tonight, right before UPS closed, I'm hauling ass down there to get these cables mailed out to her because I know that she wants to leave Montana on Wednesday. Couldn't get them, by the way, there prior to Thursday. P. Sullivan, hell no, these cigarettes are not Marlboro. I am way too much of a dedicated smoker, sadly. I can't afford that shit. Aren't you crazy? So, no, these are these are native light 100s. And hopefully they will be native nothing soon because I'm also mentally and physically preparing to tackle the smoking issue. So I'm pretty excited about that. Yeah, like I said, lots going on. So I went to mail her package. I come home and this is all I'm thinking. The demo guys are leaving. The fans have been turned off. We are going to have a cool, beautiful, wonderful house. We're going to sleep like babies who are loved. It's important to put that who are loved thing in there because, babies treated like shit, don't sleep on. And I come in and I go, oh my God, double check the air. And I'm seeing my fan is not running. And I can hear it's not running. Now I think we blew out the fan. Demo guy says, you didn't. While you were gone, it was 2,000 people lost power. We happen to be one of them. Thank you, Jehovah. Turns out it was about 5,000 or 6,000. Like something, I don't know what happened. Who cares? Life happens. So we have been sweating our asses off, and all I can think is, does this suck? Yeah. But at least I'm not, indoctrinated anymore. I will take that over anything. So, suck it up, Buttercup. Moving on. Big D fell asleep on the hammock out here because the power was out. I threw a sheet on him and Stan says, I sleep like a baby. I wake up every 3 hours and wet my PJs. Oh my God, sounds like a plan. I'm liking it. I love you guys. And I will post something tomorrow. I will show you guys video, and I figure if this is actually really going to take a couple of fucking months, I ain't doing it alone. So, until then, I will see you next time.